Hello everyone, how are you? Here to give you the match results for what happened on Monday Night Raw for January 11th, 2021. Drew McIntyre has tested positive for the COVID-19 virus. He's saying he's shown no symptoms. He just has to self-isolate for a few weeks. Get well, Drew McIntyre. Hope everything goes good for you, man. And hopefully he'll be back soon. Jeff Hardy was scheduled to face Elias one-on-one this week. But Elias came out saying that he hurt his hand or his wrist during singing lessons. So Jackson Riker faced Jeff Hardy. Awful match. It was over within like a couple minutes. Jeff Hardy got distracted by Elias outside the ring, which allowed Riker to roll him up with a handful of types for the 1-2-3. So then Jeff Hardy challenged Elias. So Elias wrestled even though he was hurt. Awful match. Jeff Hardy was sloppy. He totally missed the whisper in the wind. Maybe his foot, edge of his foot might have caught Elias. He missed out. He miscued it. Or Elias wasn't in position. One of the two. Like I said, Jeff Hardy was sloppy. You could tell his moves wasn't on point. He beat Elias with a twist of fate, swan-time bomb combo. Matt Riddle faced Bobby Lashley in a rematch from last week, this time for the United States title on the line, with MVP and ringside. Before the Matt bell rung, Bobby Lashley pounced on Matt Riddle, kicked his butt. Matt Riddle got his lip busted right open. Every time Matt Riddle started getting the offense going, Bobby Lashley would just spine buster him, toss him halfway across the ring to get the momentum back in his corner. Bobby Lashley retained the United States Championship with the Master Lock submission hold. After the match, MVP got involved and they started doing a post-match beatdown on Matt Riddle. So Matt Riddle challenged MVP to a match. That was a short match. Matt Riddle was dominating MVP. So Bobby Lashley got involved and the 2-on-1 beatdown occurred. And I don't know why Jeff Hardy didn't help Matt Riddle. They're supposed to be a tag team, but I guess Jeff Hardy just didn't bother to help him. Charlotte Flair took on Lacey Evans one-on-one. Ric Flair apparently was supposed to be at home, but he showed up halfway during the match, came out the ring apron. Came out the ringside, and Charlotte Flair looked shocked. Charlotte, we all know Ric Flair's backstage. Come on, what's the chance out of 100 you never seen your father backstage all night? Ric Flair cost Charlotte the match again because she hit natural selection on Lacey Evans, and Ric Flair put Lacey's foot on the rope, and Charlotte Flair didn't see it. And then she got mad, and then Lacey Evans was pinning Charlotte. Ric Flair held Charlotte's foot down. Ric Flair and Lacey Evans apparently are a couple now, because Lacey Evans for 2 weeks in a row has flirted with Ric Flair, and Charlotte's is mad. I don't care nothing at all about this feud. Xavier Woods faced TBar of Retribution with Mustafa Ali, Slapjack, and Mace at ringside. Kofi Kingston suffered a broken jaw in the match against the Hurt Business, so get well soon, Kofi. Hope to be back in time for the Royal Rumble. It was an okay match. This could have been a lot better if Xavier Woods got to do a lot more offense. TBar won the match because, like always, Mustafa Ali got involved and Xavier Woods took them out ringside, and then Elias allowed TBar to hit. I don't know what the heck this move was, but it was awful, folks. He threw him up in the air and tried to hit him with a knee coming down. It looked bad. He still managed to get the free count. Drew Gulak faced AJ Styles one-on-one. This match came about a backstage segment when Drew Gulak wanted to participate in the Royal Rumble match this year, but Adam Pearce said you have to earn it. And then Drew Gulak said AJ Styles did earn his spot. So it was a one-on-one matchup. If Drew Gulak won, he gets to go into the Royal Rumble match. AJ Styles, of course, was occupied by Omos. This was a good match. I enjoyed it. I just wish it went longer than it did. AJ Styles won with a phenomenal forearm. Poor Gulak. Keith Lee and Sheamus teamed up to take on Miz and John Morrison. This was a really good match. I enjoyed it. Keith Lee and Sheamus just dominate Miz and Morrison. On the first half of the match, at one point, Keith Lee ran into the corner and splashed John Morrison so hard with that momentum going that the turnbuckle just exploded, like just popped right out. The whole rope came down. Keith Lee was like, "My bad." So they had to go to a quick commercial to fix the ring. Miz and Morrison finally got the upper hand when they was able to get Sheamus in their corner and double team him. Sheamus got the tag to Keith Lee. They started doing double team moves, clean house again, and then Sheamus hit the bro kick on. So we're here. There somewhere. On John Morrison for the win. Then after the match, Keith Lee and Sheamus just end up fighting each other. That was a good match. These two guys just beat the crap out of each other. Hard hitting. Back and forth. Anyone could have won this match, but Keith Lee picked up the win. The last match on Raw, match-wise, besides the awful fight between Triple H and Randy Orton, because that lasted maybe like 5 minutes if we were lucky, was Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax against Mandy Rose, Dana Brooke. Really short match. Nia Jax went to do a move on the top rope. Shayna Baszler tagged in and applied the chokehold on Mandy Rose to get the win for their team. And you could tell Nia Jax wasn't happy that Shayna Baszler had tagged in. So you know this tag team's going to split up already ever since losing the titles. If they do, Shayna Baszler better win that match and not Nia Jax. So there you have it for Raw. Like I said, it was all over the place. Like, I don't think nobody backstage knew exactly what the heck they were doing. Definitely check out Keith Lee and Sheamus against Miz Morrison and Sheamus and Keith Lee. Lashley, Matt Riddle was good to watch. And Xavier Woods and TBar, except for that awful finisher that TBar did. So there you have it, folks. Stay safe. Too sweet. Bye.